2018 F Moto Z Force 800. Bad fuel pump on the original. Turned the key on. Wasn't priming. Checked the relays. Relays are good. Checked power at the plug. Plug was good. Wasn't priming. Had no fuel pressure. Had to get a part off of Amazon using the part number off the CF Moto. Said it was a fit. Put the new part in, and we had turned the key on. We were getting it was engaging, but we're not getting any fuel pressure. So we pulled the pump back out, and looking at the 4-pin plug below it, they had positive and negatives reversed. So they had blue in the new pump had blue in the second position, red in the fourth position. So I swapped those inside of the new pump, and then just a little push pin connector. Quick disconnects is what they have. You do have to swap those out because the one on the first two, one's a 3/16 female and one's a 1/4 inch female, so they don't swap. So you got to cut those off and swap them and move them over. After doing that, put the pump back in. We had prime and we had fuel pressure. That's the fix for if you buy the replacement pump off Amazon. I don't live in an area that has a CF Motor dealership close by, and we needed the pump sooner than we could get one online from anywhere else. So we needed the fuel pump. So $78 on Amazon was this fuel pump. The OEM one from the dealer is $350. So we're going to see how this works out. There are some things. The original one from the dealer does fit in at a different angle for your fuel lines, and then also the float will sit going towards the back of the vehicle. On the new fuel pump, we'll pull it out and we'll show you. But it sits different, and we're kind of having some issues right now. It's not, the fuel gauge isn't reading full, and I do have a full tank in there. So we'll dive into that and get back. All right. Okay. So, as stated earlier, the direction of the floats is different, and the way that the tank is and where the mounting hole is, you can't mount this in the same orientation. It will hit the cage. So we're going to figure out why, look into this and see why this isn't reading the same. But
it's not reading full, right?
Yes, it is pumping fuel. It's doing its job there. That's my main concern for this trip. So if that's your main concern too, is getting back on the road, this is a viable option for you. But as you can see, the connectors on the 4-pin, they are swapped now, going with your right terminals, blue, black, red, black. Before,
let me see. Blue, black, red, black, and the others are blue, yeah. Black, red, black.
The red and the black terminals going to the float gauge. You don't have to change the connectors on those. You have to swap positions, but those connectors are the same size. It's the positive and negative going to the pump that you'll have to swap because they have different size male ends that they fit onto. So once we did that, we started getting, it started sending fuel. Alright. So I don't know if you want to, we're all done.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to take a picture.